first one. Oh, and away. Well, this evening I'm fishing on the little Dartmoor stream, and as one of my subscribers put it, it looks like you've stepped into Tolkien's Middle-earth, Chris. This is one of the last remnants of the huge temperate rainforest that stretched down the whole of the west coast of the UK and Ireland. Now the fish in here aren't very big, in fact they're very small, but there is something quite magical about just working your way up a little stream like this with a dry fly, casting into all the likely little spots, see if you can bring anything up. So, see if we can catch another one. Well, there's a fair few black gnats around, so I'm trying a Mike Weaver style black gnat. At the moment though, all I'm catching is little tiny things. So I'm wondering whether I might switch to something a bit bigger. I don't think that was to my fly. Yeah, something a bit more bring 'em up type fly. And something I can see a bit easier too. Finally managed something a little bit bigger. Oh, and he's off. Ah, darn. Well, hopefully you saw that on the camera. Not the easiest place to try and land a fish, I suppose. Well, it's proving tricky tonight. I think I must have fished this river now for about 20 years. I think that's right. And I've never found any sort of pattern to it. Sometimes you can just turn up, plop your dry fly in any little pocket and fish will have it. And at other times, like tonight, it just seems really dead. And I couldn't tell you why. I've switched onto a big old Wickham now, so at least I can see the damn thing. I've had a few little tiny fish on the black gnat and a couple fall off, but very often I'm losing track of the fly. And you see a rise, the time you think, oh, maybe that's my fly, it's too late, they're too fast. One good thing here is at least that tree is gone. It's got washed away by the floods. It used to be across this whole pool. I'm going to get right up into the head of the pool now and catch nothing up there. Maybe it'll change as it gets a bit later on. This is all I'm getting, little tiny fingerlings. I've switched on to a CDC and elk now, just because reasons. There's really not much going on. I've got the distinct feeling that I probably should have been here during the day to fish this. Seems like the fish have gone to bed. At least the better fish have. I bet they've been feeding on these black gnats all day. Oh, a little bit more better. Oh, they just keep coming off. Oh, I can show you. Oh well, that was a bit better. Another little tiny chap. This one took the black wickham. Black wickham for black trout. I think it's just one of those evenings tonight where, for whatever reason, they're just not on it. But I'm still going to enjoy the scenery. There's a lot worse things you could be doing, isn't there, than this? Whoa. Loads of helicopters about. I think it's 10 tours this weekend. That's what it is. There's an actual rise. I thought you would have had that. Of course, I switched the camera off and he took it next cast. Pulling a little bit back. Come on, fish. Oh yeah, giving a really good account of himself there. That's a better fish. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. For here, that's a good one. What's that? Getting on for 9 inches there. Hope this camera's seeing it. Whoa! Excellent. Mr. Weaver's black gnat still doing the business. Well, any regulars to the channel will know the real reason I've marched up here today. To try and catch the bluebell show. I think I'm just a bit late. It's starting to go over and I've missed the sun. Just missed out on the sun being on them by about half an hour. Still lovely though. I suppose this year, with it being a bit warmer, everything's come early, hasn't it? Trees are in more leaf and bluebells will soon be gone. I'm going to go and have a go in there, I think. That's a bit of health and safety here for you. A handrail, what are you worried about? Oh, look at that. We've got a fern and a little wild garlic. See, in the rock, in the river. Nature just finds a way, doesn't it? Actually saw that one come up out of the depth to take it. Unfortunately, it has been a night of very tiny fish, apart from that one 9-inch trout. As I said earlier, I think they've had a real good munch during the day on all these black gnats, and they're just not hungry. Generally speaking, when you come here, the fish they're hungry, they're ready to take anything. You don't have to worry about pattern. I don't think it's more important if you can see it. Not tonight. Tonight has been a bit tough. Well, nothing doing in the waterfall pool, unfortunately. It does feel like the time's gone out of the day now. It's getting a bit cold. Look at that trees falling up there. That must be getting bashed to pieces every time it floods. Yep, I think I'm going to call that it. So I'll catch you later.